Thank you very much for joining me for this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind. It's the week of the Seder. This week usually takes something out of me. I've made Passover, doing the heavy lifting and toting in my house for many, many decades. I'm fortunate enough to still have the strength to do it. And the interest in doing it, though I do need to make some compromises. The first Seder, falling on Motzei Shabbat, uh, puts a slight snag since I have to make both Shabbos dinner and uh, Seder food on Friday, though I will have a little reprieve on Sunday to make things for the second Seder. I've been shopping. I have almost everything I need. The menus are scaled back. The guests are scaled back. There's a limit to my strength, a limit to my stamina. Most of this I do myself with some assistance in key areas from my wife, um, who also uh, has kind of an upper limit on her capacity. But we're going to get this done. Big projects, cleaning out the refrigerator, that's a big project. I've started. I've done the really messy stuff. Um, Getting my sister-in-law to the first Seder. That's a lot of driving. Usually I share that with my wife. She does the retrieval, I do the return home. Uh, while she is driving, I am making food, though we technically don't have to do that this year, as I'm not going to be making food on Shabbos, just setting it out and heating it up. We have services. I have something to do at the synagogue on Shabbos. I have something else to do at the synagogue on the seventh day, which is a week from Shabbos. So I'm going to be busy there. I wanted to buy a little bit of clothing. I looked around, uh, didn't really see just right, and I have enough clothing so that I really don't have to add any more. Um, the basement where I store things has gotten a little more difficult to navigate as we had a workman with something to do downstairs and clearing a space for him to work impeded the access to some of the shelving that I needed, but I can work around that. Still, it's my favorite season. You know, for all the effort that goes into it. It lasts a week, but once it's underway, I feel like I've accomplished something, and I probably have. Thanks so much for sharing this episode of Dr. Plotzker's Mind.